Welcome back to my walkthrough for Final Fantasy IX, my friends. During this segment we are finally going to head towards Terra. In order to enter Terra we need to travel to the Shimmering Islands, and that's where the portal is. In Terra there's going to be a big development in the storyline. It's one of my favorite segments of the game. And we're going to have a lot of boss fights while we're there, but it's all going to be very entertaining. We're going to keep moving forward, and I'm going to have Vivi, Steiner and Dagger in my party. I'm going to stick with the original party for this segment. So here we are, we're finally in Terra, and this theme is so relaxing. I love this theme. I think Final Fantasy IX has one of the best soundtracks in Final Fantasy history, in my opinion. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to switch Queen with Dagger here, stick with the original party members. It's a good idea for you to have the antibody ability, the bright eyes ability, and also the loudmouth ability equipped while you're traveling through Terra, because there's a lot of monsters that can inflict status ailments as you make your way towards Bran Bal. But we really have nothing to worry about here. There's going to be a lot of treasures that we can pick up on our way, but for the most part they're easy to find. So let's get going. That's going to be our tour guide. First, before we follow her, let's head down the steps, because we can pick up 2 treasures. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just feeling super relaxed listening to the music and going around. You wouldn't think there were there were monsters in this area at all, since everything just seemed so calm and relaxing. Now we can keep moving forward. And I don't know if you're starting to see the similarities between that girl who's essentially running away and Zidane. They look very similar. I guess we could enter one random battle to break up the serenity of this place. This is one of the monsters that inflicts a bunch of status ailments. They like to cast Reflect on themselves, but they're really not that bad. Remember to have Zidane Steel. You can have the remaining party members attack. And I think I forgot to give Dagger the loudmouth ability, so yeah, she's going to be silenced. That's my bad. But there we got the vaccine, and the fight's over. I'll just have to give Dagger an echo screen and she'll be fine. It's funny because I told you to give your party members the loudmouth ability and I forgot to equip it myself, but oh well. It happens. I guess I can give Vivi the loudmouth ability as well with Steiner and Zidane, it doesn't really matter. So let's get going. First let's pick up this remedy. There's one more treasure for us to pick up. This treasure is very well hidden, but make sure you get it. And now we're good. And we can leave this area. Poor Zidane is about to receive quite the shocking news. That doesn't sound right, offering himself. So there's a lot of things that we can do now. We can pick up a lot of items in Bran Bal. It doesn't matter who you put in your party at this point, because Zidane will eventually go on his own. So first let's find a place for Dagger to rest, and then we can take care of everything else. But we can also get a treasure right now, so take a little detour through here. And you can make a jump here. And here's a treasure for you, it's a flash set. Even though this place kind of looks like it doesn't have any life, and you know, all the genomes are just, well, at this point they're kind of emotionless, there's still a magical feeling to this place, I believe. I mean, it's just, I don't know if it's the soundtrack, the environment, I just think everything blends very well together. Aside from the fact that everyone is blonde and they also seem to have blue eyes, I think Garland must be a fan of the Aryan race. Otherwise, I don't know why they all look the same. I guess for Garland, if you don't have blonde hair and blue eyes, then you're not right, since, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was the one who designed the genomes to all look like this. So of course at this point we all know that it was the airship that was responsible for the destruction of Alexandria and Dagger's home and so on. And that's why Dagger can't stand looking at the airship, even though it's funny because later on we're actually going to ride the airship. Even though it's not the airship's fault, it's whoever was controlling the airship who did it. Hitler would love this place, I think, because everyone looks the same, but personally I think that a little bit of diversity is a good thing. Anyway, let's head down towards the laboratory. There's an elixir for us to pick up here. It's actually on the other side. This can't be easy for Zidane, I mean, all of a sudden he finds out that he was created in a lab. Seems to me that you can't be soulless if you are already questioning what you can or can't do. They're like the black mages. I'm going to start calling Garland Hitler, it makes sense to me. I like that Zidane's issue is the fact that they are tedious, not that they're going to destroy Gaia or essentially invade Gaia. So now we're going to take control of Echo for a while, and we can collect a few more items. We're also going to get a letter and meet up Steelskin once again as we travel around the village. We can witness a lot of active time events as we travel through Bran Bal. Queen will never change. I wonder if Queen ate a few salts when it tried to lick the stone. I'm sure that's exactly what Zidane wanted to hear, that he looks exactly like everyone else and he seems a dummy. So now we'll just gather a few party members and go after Zidane. I really like this interaction between Vivi and the genomes. I guess Vivi is trying to teach them, like with the black mages. There are a lot of similarities here. That's a very good way to put it, Vivi. Vivi is a very wise character after all. You don't think so for a 9-year-old, but hey. Or is Vivi 8? I forgot if Vivi is 8 or 9, but either way. I like how Amaranth is all buddy-buddy now. Even though he thinks it's a stupid question and he said that Zidane can't ask him anything, he's still going to answer. That's just Amaranth for you. He likes to play hard to get. So Zidane wants to confront Garland on his own. Can't say it's unexpected of him to do that. Even though he's been talking about friendship and sticking together for a long time. It's not the first time in the game that he wants to go on his own and just leave everyone else behind while he does everything. But he's going to learn that that's not the way to do it. Anyway, after you release this Moogle, make sure you collect the letter. And you can also buy a few items from him. Let's get a platinum helm and another Minerva's plate and a platina armor. And we are good to go now, but after you step outside, step back inside and you will find that Steel Skin magically appears. I don't know how he got into Terra in the first place, but he's here. Make sure you buy everything. And now we can go. Amaranth can never make it easy. He always has to pretend to be this tough guy who doesn't want any company or anything, but in the end he just wants friends. But this is going to be the end of this segment, my friends. In the next segment we're going to learn more about Zidane's true existence, and there's going to be a very entertaining fight. I hope you found this segment useful. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later for the next part. Take care.